Took a little effort, a little trial and error, but I guess that's life, hey? So, thank you for joining. Thank you for your patience when it comes to technology and patience and steadiness. They certainly are a great thing when it comes to even just making our way out of winter and then knowing that the spring, the new season is sure to follow. So here we are. So Yoga Nidra is an ancient practice. It's a beautiful practice. Oh, for sure, for sure. I'm glad to be here. I hope that more people can make their way in. But nevertheless, we will continue on. Yoga Nidra, I've used that in many practices, in many classes, tailoring it in, weaving it in wherever I can. It is a beautiful, relaxing way to help reprogram, to de-stress, help with insomnia, help with anxiety, depression, limiting beliefs. There's just a myriad of benefits to practicing Yoga Nidra. And when many people think of yoga, everything to do with yoga, a lot of times there's misconception that there are lots of movements and maybe handstands and really flexible type movements for the body, but that's not the case. So Yoga Nidra is one part of yoga whereby you are lying down on the floor without any movement. You are simply finding a position that's comfortable for you so that you can receive. It is a little bit different than regular meditations because what we're doing through words, through tone, through speed, through the verbiage that we use, what we're actually doing is taking you to a deep level in your subconscious where you're so relaxed, however, you're not quite asleep. And it can take a little time to get there. That's why there's a science behind this particular type of meditation. And the journey to get there takes a little bit of time. It takes a lot of different cues. And when we're in that place between sleep, but we are awake, we are so relaxed, feeling so safe. Our parasympathetic nervous system is completely activated. When we get to that place where we're feeling ease, trust, safe, we can then receive things on a deeper level. We are able to take a step back and also perceive things on a larger level. And often when we get below the tension, the tightness, the limiting beliefs, the conditioning, a lot of outside external stimulation and influence, when we get to remove those layers in this practice, we get to the deepest part of us, who we really are. Sometimes we forget that. Sometimes we forget what we're capable of. And so with this practice, in the beginning, we set an intention. Then through the words, through my tone, through the speed, through the different things that I say, and there are different types of Yoga Nidra meditations. Each one can tailor specifically to your needs. And this evening we are doing a general one to help release the old season and bring in a new, a very light one. So just keep that in mind if you'd like to work on something more specific. And then when we create our Sankalpa, Sankalpa is an intention, something that you want to bring into your life, your existence, your being, your truth, your everyday. This is something that in the beginning can feel like a little bit of, I don't know, I don't quite believe it. But we have the power with our thoughts, with our trust in the process, with our curiosity, with our emotions. When we plant that seed deep in the subconscious and keep revisiting it and keep revisiting and keep revisiting, the chances of that happening are so high because you have planted it. Whatever you plant deeply, whatever you give yourself the opportunity to receive and to acknowledge, that's going to stay because you've already planted that. And the more you visit it, like I said, the more you're going to bring that into a reality. I sometimes give the example of if you're going to an interview for a new job. You go into that interview feeling that that job is for you. You go in dressing for that job, imagining yourself doing that job, how you would feel if you were doing that job. So you have to put yourself in that position, even if it's not quite true yet, even if it's not quite being realized yet. And all these are the themes and the science in the psychology of an affirmation in the Sankalpa, which is essentially the Sanskrit term. So that's a little science behind Yoga Nidra. And when we are moving through things on the regular, especially when we are moving from in the Northern Hemisphere, when we have that long winter, us here on the east coast of Canada, our unpredictable weather, there's been less sunlight. It is really helpful that we can shed some of the things that we've been hibernating. Maybe shed some things that have been part of our past. Maybe we're moving into the next version of ourselves. It can be the smallest thing to the largest thing, whatever that is. It's a beautiful time to move with nature, to move with the seasons, and join forces to have some more ease in the growth, into the evolution. The equinox really marks when day and night are approximately at equal length. So usually occurs around this time in the Northern Hemisphere. And this has to do with the positionings of the sun, marking the transition of winter into spring. You know, you see it with nature. You see snow starting to melt. More will melt. It might be a little while here, but it will melt. There's renewal. There's rebirth. You see on the trees, there's buds that are coming. You know, you will see more birds coming around, more light, more warmth. So all these things are signs that we are moving. Some of the things that I like to do and some things that are helpful into really embodying the transition and moving with the season are having things around you from the outside that remind you of spring. So having some fresh cut greenery, flowers. I often have pine cones in here. Right now I have, you know, some bright flowers. I got my shells from the beach, candles lit to represent that sun, that warmth. So these are all different things that you can do, not just here tonight in your practice, but just to bring into your home, into your being. So connect with nature, connect with what is happening. Get out in nature a little bit more, and doing something a little more gentle is another way that you can give yourself some self-care as you evolve. So right now I invite you to take the most comfortable lying position, lying on your floor. If you have any issues with lying on the floor, maybe even in a recliner, it is suggested that you practice Yoga Nidra before you actually get in bed. And that signifies that you are awake, you are taking a practice with intention. And when that practice is complete, then you go ahead and do your nighttime routine. So essentially, that is the optimal way to make the most of this practice in an intentional way. A little bit of a dry throat. When we practice Yoga Nidra, we do not have any external stimulation. So having music on is something that we historically don't have a lot of sense to draw you outward to something that we usually don't practice when we're doing Yoga Nidra. It's all about going in. Putting something across your eyes might be comfortable, some weight on your thighs, a weighted blanket, whatever it is that you wish to do. So when you are ready, give yourself permission to make any adjustments with your clothing, your glasses, socks, and as well letting the people in your environment know that this is your time. You are not available for the next 40 minutes. Take a deep breath in, flaring both nostrils and letting that breath go. Continue taking a slow, full breaths in, filling up the lungs, filling up the belly. Giving yourself permission to soften the jaws and let it go. We will be moving our minds from the states of beta to alpha to theta. In theta, this is the place filled with potentiality. Really explore the hidden layers of the mind as we slowly withdraw from the outside, going deep inside of who we truly are. In through the left nostril, we breathe in the lunar current. Let it go. In through the right nostril, breathing in the solar current. Both light and dark. Breathing in through both nostrils, equally taking in light. Filling up the lungs, filling up the belly, spreading through the collarbones, letting go. Feel your body arriving even more into this moment. All the while softening, relaxing, being curious. Do not worry if you do not hear every word I say, as your consciousness will come and go. That is normal. Whenever you do notice that you have left the practice, you can always return, joining in wherever we are. You will now set your intention, your Sankalpa, your heart's greatest desire. What is it that you wish for? What is it that you would like to bring into this new season? Maybe it's an attitude. Maybe it's a habit. Maybe it's a belief in yourself. Whatever that is for you, you're going to create a sentence, an affirmation as if it has already happened, as if it is already part of you. You can state it as I am, or I have. I have everything I need. I believe in myself. I am worthy. I am ready to embrace this season. Get clear with that short sentence. Now see it written on the wall inside your mind. Notice the lettering, the color. How would it feel having this already part of your everyday essence, your natural state of being? Let those emotions embody you. Breathe in as you now have planted the most potent seed into your subconscious. Let go of any doubts, any worries. Let the human mind be as it is as we now focus on your heart. As we celebrate the return of warmth and light after a long, dark season of introspection, prepare to embrace this new cycle of opportunity to connect with nature in whatever it is that brings the most optimal joy. Begin to visualize yourself standing in a beautiful field. You're surrounded by the vibrant colors of spring. Notice the colors that you see. The air is warm. Notice how it feels on your skin. The sun shining down upon you, filling you with the warmth, energy. You take a deep breath in. Feel this fresh, new energy of spring. It fills your lungs. You exhale slowly. As you exhale in this place of ease, joy, you feel a natural letting go, a natural release of anything that has been weighing you down. As you stand in this field, you also notice the flowers, the wildflowers, plants, seeing the shape of each one, noticing each one bursting with new life, bursting with growth. Allow yourself to connect with this energy, coming to it with the curiosity and openness of a young child. The energy of this new growth, you feel it flowing through your body. It fills you with such renewed energy, endless possibility, and vitality. Now take notice of your feet, the ground beneath your feet. You feel the left foot, you feel the right. And here in this steady position, feeling the earth beneath you, you imagine roots growing from the soles of your feet. These roots extending deep into the earth. These roots are strong. These roots are sturdy, firmly anchoring you into the earth and grounding you in the present moment. You continue to be here now, breathing in deeply. You can feel, you can see, you know in the depths of your being that the energy of the earth is flowing up through these roots, flowing up into your body, into your bones, into your cells. This energy is vibrant, it is powerful. It fills you with strength. It fills you with resilience. This experience, it ignites a deep knowing, a remembering. It has connected you with your true essence, with the deepest part of you, into your soul, your heart's greatest intelligence. In this safe place within you, you know this is your true nature. Anything is possible as you know you are supported, as you know you are ready to handle whatever comes your way. And in this safe place, feeling grounded and sturdy, steady, connected, you are ready to release that of the old season, thanking it for all that it has done, all the lessons learned. For it has made you into this version of you are today. You allow yourself to release, to let go, to thank what has been, to thank those past versions of yourself. This gentle letting go, it creates space in you for what is your truth. Just like nature, one season ends so that another can begin. In your mind, repeat to yourself, I am practicing Yoga Nidra. I am aware. I am awake. Notice your breath. Feel all the parts of you that are connected down to the floor, to the bed, that sturdy surface that you are lying on. Releasing through the head, even deeper. Releasing any tension, any physical tension that may be lingering in the body. We let that go. Backs of the shoulders, backs of the arms, down to the mid-back, low back, the buttocks, the left leg, right leg, left heel, right heel. Scan up through the front body, the openness, the warmth, the spaciousness. The bottoms of the legs, the thighs, groin, the low belly. Notice the belly rise and fall. Continue up to the rib cage. Up to the heart center, the collarbones, the neck, jaws, tongue, teeth, inner ears, cheekbones, eyes, the space between the eyes, forehead, top of the head, the entire body expanded, open, at ease. You are in the field, firmly anchored to the earth. Mother Nature is grounding you, holding you, and supporting you. You feel the energy flowing up through you. Its vibrancy, its power, its strength. You are at home. It flows through you, mind, body, spirit, nourishing you and supporting you. You are vibrating, rejuvenating as you are connected to Source. You feel a beam of light shining down into the sky. It is illuminating you with its warmth, this beautiful, sparkling golden light. This light represents the energy of the sun. It fills you with warmth. It fills you with vitality. As this powerful light shines down upon you, you know that it is filling up every single cell in your body. You are feeling its strength, its energy, and you know it is renewing. You feel lighter. You feel more confident. You know you are capable of whatever it is your heart desires. You soak up these moments as time stands still, basking in this light, feeling its warmth, feeling its energy wash over you. You give yourself full permission to be fully present in this moment. This energy, this new season, it is all around you. Recall your Sankalpa, your intention that you are setting for this coming season, for the remainder of the year. See it written on the wall of your mind. You feel the connection to it. Fully feeling the excitement and potential of this new beginning for you. This intention is just like a seed. It has been planted deep within your heart. See it as a small, delicate seedling. Your energy, your attention, your love is giving it the possibility to sprout, to grow. with each passing day. This seedling grows stronger and taller. You nourish it. It reaches towards the sun and the sky above. You see the seedling. And you allow yourself to feel the energy of growth, the energy of renewal. This is all around you. You feel yourself growing stronger and more resilient with each passing moment. You are filled with the potential. You are filled with the possibility of this new beginning. And it is your beginning. It is your reality because you have chosen so. It already has begun to take shape. Return to your breath. Feel the energy of spring filling your lungs, renewing your spirit. The grass has transformed into your yoga mat, or into the surface that you are resting. The surroundings have transformed into the room that you are resting in. You feel the supports around you on your skin, your clothing, blankets. You are left with that seed that is in you. It is growing. Gently come to your body's edges from the inside first. Feel your fingers. Feel at your toes. Feel the back of your head. With this renewal, this endless possibility that lies before you, this connection to truth, feel the corners of your mouth begin to rise up, creating a beautiful smile across the face. Know that you can return to your Sankalpa, as well as this meditation anytime, using it as a tool to connect with this energy of spring and the potential for your growth, for the renewal that it represents. This energy is with you, and you will take it as you move forward into the rest of your evening, into the rest of this season, into the rest of your life. You know that you are strong. You know that you are resilient. And you know that you are capable of achieving your dreams. and your goals. Stretch your arms and head, neck, legs in opposite directions. Roll over onto your side. When you are ready, you can take a seat. Bring your hands together in prayer position. Rest them on your heart center. Bow your head down towards your heart, towards that seed that you have planted, towards that infinite potentiality that resides in you. Namaste. If you enjoyed that practice this evening, I encourage you to write down whatever your Sankalpa is. Place it somewhere where you can visit it often. It's another little tip to repeat that in a voice memo into your phone so you can hear your own voice repeating back to you what your heart's desire is. Sankalpa can also be likened to a vision board that whatever you continuously bring into yourself, repeat, visualize, practice, is bound to happen. On April 7th, I am starting a 4-week series at the Boathouse consisting of beautiful yoga nidra and ending class with journaling. Journaling is optional. It is a wonderful way to continue to flush out the old and then see what it is, feel the emotions, and what it is you want to take on. So that is it for this evening. Sorry about the technology issues in the beginning. I wish you all a beautiful, beautiful spring. Get out and enjoy and do what makes your heart sing. If anybody has questions or comments, you are certainly welcome to leave them here. Come on audio, send me a message, whatever works for you. Have the best sleep ever. Thanks for joining in. Awesome, awesome. I'm glad that you enjoyed. Take good care. Mwah.